welcome back to Tracy's Pages and another installment of Scraps to Embellishments, where I join Ginger and all her marvellous scrappy friends over on Ginger's Corner making embellishments out of scraps. There's my piece of paper. This week's theme is Hooked on You, which has anything to do with gone fishing. The idea of the mini scraps, which this is the mini swap, which this is for, is you sign up weekly for mini swaps. It's a weekly swap. You sign up on the sign up day, fly your flag. So I'm from New Zealand, so I fly New Zealand. We have people from Australia, America, Canada, Europe, so we fly our flag's country and we get teamed up with somebody that's in our country. In New Zealand's case, we get signed up with Australia, so we have a team. The idea is to make 4 embellishments and mail them by serial and mail them off in the time frame given with a self-addressed stamped envelope. As encouraged. Remember that fat is flat, so that means when we make our embellishments, we've got to try and make them as flat as possible to keep postage costs down. Now, if you go over to Ginger's Corner, there will be so much more information there at Ginger's Corner every week, and I say this every time there's a theme come out, which is generally weekly for the mini swaps. Ginger does put a YouTube video out on what's required, how to do it, and all that sort of thing. There's a whole list of people that join Ginger and her embellishment swaps and put ads up. Not all of them do it weekly. Some do it weekly, some do it differently. Some make just scraps to embellishments and make layouts out of them. There's all sorts of different ways. So yeah, as I say, go over and have a look at Ginger's Corner on Facebook. I'll try and remember to put a link below. And the most important thing to remember is there is no wrong way with paper, and especially in Ginger's group. So today it is Hooked on You. I am making embellishments out of scrap papers, and this die, which is from Temu, which gives you a net and a whole lot of little wee fishies. As you can see, this is for another one. I did start making them. I printed out my gone fishing on a piece of paper with my Cricut, and I've coloured it in with water paint and watercolours and given it a bit of a switch up. Then I've decided that it's probably a little bit too dark. I don't know if you can see that, but we've stuck down the fish with the net over it. So that's the idea. That was that idea. So what I've done now is I have cut out Gone Fishing on my Cricut. I have cut my dies. I've got some ink. Here's one I prepared earlier. I'm going to make a plaque or a title card or a embellishment cluster. I'm just going to try and ink up the edges because it looks pretty. These embellishments must be 2 layers, but not bulky. Flat is best. So to be quite honest, a piece of paper with some ink on it, like Ginger says, that is 2 layers. The scraps with another piece of paper on it, with ink, with dies, with, you know, it could be anything as long as it's got 2 layers and kept flat, which helps with postage costs. I've ripped this one as I was getting it out, which is not very good. I don't have any little small daubers, so I've got to do as best as I can with this big one. Anyway, so that's that idea. Put it down. I am going to glue it on to my cardboard. We've got to remember this, they do have to fit inside a envelope for postage. Here I use these size envelopes, which is I don't know, these ones 14 millimeters by 225 millimeters, and that tends to get what I need in. So you've got to make sure they're wide, not too wide where they won't go in, and they're not too long. And as I say, the idea is to keep it flat, to keep the postage costs down. So if I can get my glue to come out, I'm going to stick down my old piece of embellishment and change my glue up a bit. I need to open a new bottle of my glitter glue. So anyway, I am using a bit of Tombow at the moment. Not ideal. Anyway, so I have cut out my wording, which says "Gone fishing." I'll use a clean piece of cardboard. I'm going to stick it onto the card, hopefully so it's straight and it's down. Sticking it on, adhering it to the cardboard. Right. Then I am going to unravel my die, and with my little doofer machine I'm going to poke all the cutouts out. This little brush is magic. It also has some pokey outy bits, and I got this off Temu. Yes, Temu, as well as the die sets. If I remember, I'll put in a picture of how much the die was. I think it was about $2. The brush, I think when I bought it, was about $3. It comes with a foam mat as well. But yeah, so you just poke out the bits. Poking out the bits and poke out the net. There's my net, which will stick onto the card. Now if I can get my glue to work, I've done red fishes, so there's all of my fish. Poke these out. Poke them out. So there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many are there? 3, 6, 9 fish altogether. Nine fish all together. Move all my scraps. And put some glue on my net now that it's working. I'm going to glue it to there. Move. And I'm going to glue all my little fishies on. Which is time consuming in itself. While I'm gluing this on, as I say, go over and check out Ginger's Corner on Facebook, where they have weekly mini hops, swaps. They have larger monthly swaps, which runs a bit different to the weekly mini swaps. They all have a theme that gets voted on. As I say, they are international swaps, but what happens with country in Europe and Australia and New Zealand, and that you all get grouped with ladies in your own country, so you don't have to send things to America. You're posting within your own teams within your own country. Each team in the country has a captain, which are there again, that you will get all this information in an email that Ginger sends to you when you sign up. And you follow the instructions, watch all the videos. There are lots of videos, and it's really easy. They also have monthly swaps. They have games, they have challenges where you can win prizes. They have happy box giveaways, which is all again if you go to Ginger's YouTube channel, which I will link. It has all that information on it. So as I say, bada bang, bada boom. Bit more ink on the outside of my card. And there is my Hooked on You challenge set. All used, everything I have used has been scrap paper. Well, thanks for watching. See you with my next Scraps to Embellishment film. Enjoy. Bye.